Hi guys, I believe we are live. So I promised you that I would go live and share a little bit about my takeaways from Alex Hormozi's book launch on Saturday. And if you were live at that book launch, please do write that you were live. Just write live. I want to know who actually were there to see the book launch. And there's a fair amount of you who probably were there, since there were registered almost 500,000 people on that event. So it was a huge event online on Saturday evening, now Central European time. So I'm curious if you were there, and if you're here to watch this, please check in and say hi. If you're watching this on replay, please write #replay. So guys, let's get to it. So Alex Hormozi is the founder of the million dollar funnels or offers, the $1 million offer, the old book, and now he just released the new book, the million dollar leads. So the next step of how he actually done to get leads. So it's all about things that is not new, what we currently work with, all of us, and it's probably not new to you, how to attract, how to convert, how to nurture, and all of these things on how to market yourself as a coach. So that's all fair and good. So the funny thing and about this, what I'm taking away is, first of all, he's amazing. He's done amazing, and it's really a pleasure. We're in the same network, and it's really been a pleasure watching his growth. And I really want to talk about what he's gaining right now with the strategies he was giving away. And he's actually giving away a free course on how to utilize these strategies. So in total, he will be reaching out to there was about 500,000 people on this live event. He will be reaching out and probably give away his free online course to about 12 million people during the end of this week. With the spread and the plan he's been mastering for the past year to do this launch. And see, this is a massive launch. And probably none of us is even nowhere near where he is in his business. And that's really important to remember when we're going through this. So he's giving away this online course on the things he's been doing, which is awesome. And if we're just looking into facts, if we're giving away 12 million courses for free, and we go to the I think it was Massachusetts Technical College or something, who made this study back in 1919, where they were looking through online courses, how many people actually implement online courses. And there will always be a 96% dropout of online courses, because there's no one is taking care of people, so there's no access to help or accountability, which means that only 4% will actually get through an online course. About 1% will actually be able to implement the trainings they get from an online course. But let's say 4% will actually get through this online course, and 4% will even getting these strategies and use these strategies in their selling. That would mean that you and me, we're going to have 480,000 new competitors out there. See, how does that feel? 480,000 new competitors out there. That means that about 500,000 people will be more skilled. What does that mean? First of all, what we need to remember about that is, when everyone is starting to do the same, when everyone is following the same trend and starting to do the same, what you need to do is run the other way and do something different, because now it's too late to do strategies that everyone else is doing. You should have done it at the same time as Alex was doing them, not after, because now they've been used. And if everyone's doing it, you need to be unique. You need to add something else, do something unique. And that means in your funnels, in your scripts, in your approach, you need to add uniqueness more than ever, because more and more people will be really good at lead attraction and lead nurturing, lead conversion. No doubt about it. But that means if you're going to stay in the market, if you want to keep growing, scaling, You need to be more and more unique, and you need to do something else. We all do the same things. We all need to attract leads. We all do the same, basically the same stuff, but we need to be unique doing them, and we need to do it different ways. So that's one part to take away. Don't just follow streams, because when you're following streams, you're late. It's like going back to investments, right? When you start investing, when everyone is talking about this huge investment, you just know you're years late. So don't do that. Run another way. That is part number one. Not saying, because that's really amazing stuff he's doing, but you can't do it just like that. You need to add some unique things, and you need to start getting better. You cannot keep surviving in your business doing what you've always done while everyone else is getting better around you. You need to get better. You need to be better at every little step in your marketing, in your sales, in your delivery, to actually be a part of this game. So second thing I want to address is actually when you're looking back to the strategies, because there's nothing new in these strategies, and there's these 4 strategies, all 4 strategies we use and we teach to all of our clients, so nothing new here. See, the thing is, using these 4 strategies, what can be dangerous is if you're trying to implement exactly what Alex is doing today, if you're not on the size as Alex's business. Why? Because you cannot implement the same stuff, because it will break you. And Alex's business almost broke down in 2019 due to his high focus on only doing ads. And that was completely tearing down his business. He was like about to go down at that time. So we need to understand that if you're not Alex, if you're not capable of doing a book launch and driving 500,000 people to your online event, you should probably not copy paste exactly what he's doing right now, because you will break on the way to where he is right now. So we need to go back to what do we need to do at the level we are at. So we implement the right things in the right order and sequence. This is like baking. It needs to be in the right order and sequence. So what are the strategies? Starting up, the first thing we should always do is, if you're completely new, the first things, the easy wins right around you is working with, like, focusing on what's in your inbound. Let's see if I can get that one a little bit better. Working on your inbound marketing. And what is that? What you are getting around you. So we will go on this one instead. So working on the inbound marketing, and the first part to start up with is doing one-on-one. That will be a personal outreach to people you know. So that's basically reaching out to family, friends, colleagues, people nearby that you know will probably need your help. That is the absolutely first step of you getting out there. Step number 2 is the one-to-many. And one-to-many is when we can't get leads enough from just reaching out to, if we basically don't have a big enough friends and family and old colleagues group around us, we need to reach out to get more leads that is outside there. So we need to go one-to-many now, because we won't be able to do this one-to-one. How do we do that? This is the time where we now start adding content. And when we are writing valuable content pieces, this is a huge part. What we are teaching to our clients is because most of our clients is at this stage where being not just doing content, but writing really valuable content that attracts, content that converts, and understanding how to move people in your chats and your DMs. This is like where the goal is understanding how you can have the personal dialogue with people. So this is here in the chat, writing content, getting likes, this is a like, and hearts, so loves and hearts to your loves and followers to your content, and now engage with your people. See, once we master that, the next step we'll go to is actually going outbound. And now we'll go to this part. And this is the part where we start adding, oh, let me get rid of that one. This is the part where we will add to the funnel that we will do paid ads. Start doing paid ads. And this is crucial because this is actually where Alex was close to kill his business. Why? Because he was too focused on his ads. This point of his marketing or his lead generation, he was too focused on this part, meaning he was close to breaking down. And this is actually what we meet a lot of clients who are a little bit further in their business, relying solely on one strategy, that is paid ads to a webinar funnel. And that it's so dangerous having just that one. And I see so many people relying on this strategy alone. You won't be safe doing that. I would highly recommend you to use it as an add-on to the others, not as a standalone strategy. That I would never do that. Don't do it. So the last thing that most people are not doing, most people are not ready to do if it's too early in their business. We do it in our business and we teach it to our clients who have come a little bit further, is what we call, we're going back now, because we're actually going back, because what happens is when we start doing ads, the big problem is that 80% of your sales will always be made after about the 5th touch. Meaning selling on ads is something you do to absolutely maximum 20% of your leads. Why? If you're only relying on paid ads, you're losing out on 80% of your business. And that's where the money is. That's where your complete scalability is in your business. So what happens now is, as soon as you've gotten people in through the ads or through every other funnel you're using here, now we need to make sure that we're getting even more personal. And adding the last step we're actually adding to the funnel is actually just going back to becoming more personal again. And that personal thing is outbound personal, which means having an outbound team that will start to do outbound outreach, helping people, pointing people into your funnel, but are working outside of your sphere, meaning outside of your social media platform, outside of your profile, outside of your ads, but using an outbound team who's working with you. We do it internally and externally. We give it away, how the scripts and everything, how to do that and how to get it to work. But if you start doing this too early in your business, if you're not mastering the other parts first, again, you will get in leads but not know how to convert them. It will just cost you too much money. So we want to make sure we're doing the right things at the right time. It's so crucial we do the right things at the right time, and we keep adding. So that was part number 2. And very important thing, knowing about your content. Part number 3, and I just want to round up. I mean, if you understand how to get leads, if you master the game of generating leads, you'll never be poor in your business. You'll never be poor. You will be able to scale and grow and get the lifestyle you want in your business, out of your business. So let's go to number 3. And number 3 is pretty simple, because Alex was sharing a lot of client wins, and after watching his case studies, I'm just really proud and happy on the looking at our clients. I mean, we've been working with 700 coaches in the last couple of years, and I just see how they are doing. They are outgrowing every result we see out there. So their results are just so much better, and that makes me just so proud and happy. And I want to actually celebrate you guys. I want to celebrate you guys for doing the right stuff and asking for help, because that is the part of your success. Understanding how to add your personality, adding the right strategies, doing it in the right sequences, And adding that little sprinkle of being you to that is what's giving you the amazing results. And the last part, one thing is being really good at attracting leads, converting leads. If you're not focused on absolutely getting the best results for your clients in a market where you are getting so many more competitors than you've ever had before, you are going to be measured more and more on the ones who are creating the better results. So I love you guys that we work with. You know who you are, for actually having the focus of making sure that we're creating results. Always result focused on our clients' behalf. We always want our clients to win, and we want to outgrow every one of our competitors and making sure our clients get the results. So being the best at marketing, attracting leads, and converting leads, if you don't know how to scale your business, how to scale your delivery, what will you do getting all of those leads in if you don't know how to make sure they keep getting better and better results even though you grow and scale? That is a key, and I really salute you guys for getting those amazing results and doing the work and implementing everything. So yeah, guys, this was my takeaways from this book launch. Amazing work, good to see, and I'm gonna be excited to see what's gonna happen in the near future and how many chat sequences that is just copy paste of the same, and what that will do to the coaching market. So hey Birgitte, good to see you. Thanks for checking in. So I hope this has been valuable. Please write valuable if this has been valuable. And I'm curious right now, when we're talking about lead generation, in your business right now, what source of lead generation are you utilizing? Where are you focused right now? Are you focused on like one-on-one, reach out to family and friends? Are you focused on doing content and moving people away from that? Are you focused on ads? Or are you focused on outbound? What are the strategies you're using currently? So I'm curious to understand that. And guys, I hope this has been good for you. Hey Cecilia, good to see you. So have a beautiful day, beautiful evening, and go out and get some more leads. See you guys.